We are counting down the top 3 Super Sunday shockers, and here's where we are so far. Coming in at number 3, the Lingerie League gets a major makeover, changing their name to the Legends Football League. Number 2, critics blast supermodel Kate Upton's Mercedes Super Bowl ad, calling it too racy for TV. Imagine that. And number 1 on the showbiz countdown of Sunday Super Shockers, Beyonce's reported diva demands leading up to her much-anticipated Super Bowl halftime show. Now, Beyonce's rider was reportedly leaked. That's the contract that says what the artist's requirements are at a show, and it reportedly claims that Beyonce required daughter Blue Ivy's $60,000 cedar cot be transported from their New York home to New Orleans. That, along with more than $6,000 in personal cigars and alcohol, and that Blue Ivy's room be furnished with rose-scented candles, and, by the way, kept at 26 degrees Celsius. Now, the NFL is saying it's all a bunch of pulp fiction. So are people just out to bring Beyonce down? I am so pleased to welcome my good friend Sugar Ray frontman Mark McGrath. He's with us tonight in New York for the Showbiz Newsmaker interview. And Mark, along with his band Sugar Ray and some of the biggest multi-platinum bands from the 1990s, are set to kick off what's going to be a very cool special music-themed cruise. It fires up on October 18th for 3 fun-filled days of great music, and I imagine a little bit of partying, Mark. I just have a feeling you guys are going to have some big fun. Great having you here.
You too, AJ, and you're so good at what you do, my brother. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, my brother. Now, taking it over to Beyonce at this moment, she's on the top of everyone's minds these days. First, we had that lip sync gate. I excused her for that. A lot of people still hold that against her, but now we have this. Do you think we're at the point, Mark, where people are just looking for reasons to pile on really one of the greatest stars we have right now?
I think so, AJ. If people are thinking, hey, can Beyonce not sing? Are you crazy? The lady can sing the telephone book and make it sound great. It's just more scrutiny. And by the way, superstar demands, superstar talent gets superstar demands, but it makes me feel a lot better for having boxers and socks on the Sugar Ray rider. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I would like to know, actually, Mark, you know, back in 1997 when Sugar Ray's song Fly was #1 for, what, a month and a half, you know, you were never known as a diva, Mark, but you guys have to been feeling pretty good about yourselves. What beyond the boxers and what else was like one of the maybe diva items on your list?
Well, that bottle of Jägermeister might not have been the best idea either back then. That's one thing we kind of learned how to check our spots, you know what I'm saying? But we were never that much diva-esque. I think the boxers and the socks were the extent of our diva-dom, if you will. But Beyonce, she deserves those items.
Yeah.
Superstar talent deserves superstar demand.
Yeah,
so.
it's not so unusual, right? People shouldn't be freaked out even if it is true.
No, but it makes Van Halen's green M&Ms seem tame these days, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's so funny. They said only green M&Ms in our bowls back in the dressing room. Trust me, I've been at a lot of backstage events, as have you, and we do see a lot of weird requests and stuff back there.
That's for sure.
Well, people, as we've been talking about, have really been coming down hard on Beyonce since she reportedly lip-synced at the inauguration. Now everybody is talking about, will she do it again at the Super Bowl this weekend? But Mark, does it really matter?
Well, my question to you, AJ, is that traditionally, from what I understand, except some of the rock bands, everybody lip syncs at the Super Bowl due to technical possibilities that can go wrong. So I think people are going to be extra speculating, extra scrutinizing Beyonce's performance. And I'm curious to see if she doesn't come out and sing live and just put everybody's minds at rest.
Yeah, but give us a reality check on that, Mark. You know what it's like to be in a big stadium, to have the sound bouncing back at you, and one little technical glitch, a level not being right, not being able to use your monitors in your ears. It's a tough gig, and I don't think people fully grasp that.
No, they don't. And AJ, I like to say if I had if I lip synced on the Tonight Show or some other live performances, I'd probably still be selling out Madison Square Garden with Sugar Ray. You know what I mean? So
was that the problem?
Yeah. Sometimes an off key is off key, and I was pretty good at that back in the day. But you're right. There's so many things that can go wrong. Sound in your ear, these little monitors can go awry. So you might as well be safe with the Super Bowl. Again, if people don't think Beyonce can sing, you got another thing coming, to quote Rob Hufford.
And by the way, you guys are going to sound flawless on your big cruise coming up in October.